What is going good, everybody? It is Soundhead back once again here with another episode of NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. Today, getting ready to jump into the Truck Series race, the Overton's 225 at Chicagoland. We won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So if this is any better, I'll just take it. Don't think it's going to be great. Yeah, we'll see. Dead last again. Should be used to it by now. Just tough breaks in qualifying, man. You just do not have the speed. But Brett Moffitt does, apparently. He's well prepared for this race. The newly crowned champion in real life. Cody Coughlin failed the optical scanning station, and that's all we need to know about this race heading into it. Getting ready to go green here at Chicagoland Speedway. I'm not really sure what I should be expecting out of this race. I know we still don't have the speed that we need. We get a great launch, but we usually get a great launch. Unfortunately, it usually ends up coming back. So, let me see, can I clear Jordan? Is that even Jordan Anderson? I don't even know. Yes, it is. That is Jordan Anderson. So we'll get blown by him. There goes a bunch of them on the outside already. I'm just holding up some guys behind me to try and save some space here. But if I get some decent corner entries here, I should be okay. I do have to let off just a tad in the corners, just to save that little extra bit of tire if I need it. And it helps me kind of get through the corner and stay within the drafting distance. If I went full throttle, I think it would probably hurt me more than help me. And Harrison Burton is just going to be all in my way. And I'm going to get up into his back bumper there, shove him high and go down low. Got Tanner Thorson, it seems like Tanner Thorson is he's in the way all the time. He's always in my way. But it is what it is. That's some of these guys. We got Curry here. Him in our way, of course, as well. We got Front Row Joe in 27th place, or 26th place, I guess. Or he's in 25th, technically. Now he's in 26th. And he's a short stage, too, so we need to get a move on here. We're going to make that move to the inside. Will it stick, though? It goes up the track a little bit. Hold that bad boy down there. But now I have no draft, and I'm not getting anything from Rayum, I think it's Rayum. I always get his name wrong. Call him Raymu sometimes. But it looks like Curry's going to get back around me pretty easily here. I think I can hold off the guys behind me. And once 10 cars pass that finish line, we'll get ourselves a 26th place stage finish. So not the greatest start to a race, but we've seen worse. Getting ready to go green here for stage 2 in this race. We're underway. Start on the outside. I'm just going to try and make my way kind of through the middle here. Just bumps Dalton Sargent out of the way. Do a shot to Ray Hume. I'm just going to try. Can I push myself to the inside? I just think the 83 is going to be in my way. Oh, and he's going to give me a shot as well, but it actually kind of helped me. Gave me a little bit of separation. Now, I don't want these guys in front of me to get too far away. I need a block behind me. I got a bunch of stuff going on at once. Got to block these guys behind me. Look at the 3 wide behind me trying to get by. I got to protect the bottom, though. If I get off the bottom, I'm just going to be in no man's land, and I'm really going to be doomed. Let's go ahead, and we got to try to catch these guys ahead of us here. Man, just no speed in this truck whatsoever. I thought, like even with the full setup, we're still just getting absolutely whooped. In 25th, rather, we got one spot better than the last stage. And it's been a tough race so far here at Chicagoland. We don't really have the speed right now, man. We really got to get these trucks upgraded, and we're just not getting finishes and getting the money. We had a good run there, and then we lost the momentum from that Xfinity race, and then man, it's just then you realize just how slow the trucks are without that little boost that momentum gives you. Ah, man, it's just we need to get something. Like, I need to get some upgrades. We need to get some boost. Like I get a great launch here, as you can see, and then they just drive right by me. They just drive clean by me. Like I'm standing still on the 33 truck. Has no business being faster than we are. It's the game. It's the way you got to play this game, though. It's difficult. It's challenging. It's meant to be challenging. It's on legend difficulty. It's not meant to be a cakewalk. So I understand it, but it gives me a little bit of worry looking forward to the championship and wondering if we're going to be able to win the Truck Series championship or not. And am I going to have to spend all of my money in the process of doing it and then not be able to start a team next season? So it brings up a lot of questions to me. And look, Jordan Anderson is still trying me on my outside. He's actually going to get a run on my outside this time. I got to try and... Oh, or just not give me any room there, Jordan. I have to arc the corner there, bud. That's like 3 times now in this season alone that Jordan Anderson has just given me crap. So Come here, Jordan. I'm going to freaking get out of here. Oh, and I'm just going to wreck myself in the process of trying to take out Jordan Anderson. That is fantastic. That's what we call neat. That is neat right there. So that's cool. That's a wonderful thing to do to my race right there. Well, that was pretty stupid of me in hindsight. But, well, at least we got fresh tires now. I can't wait to watch them do absolutely nothing for me. And there's nothing better than this race where you just do nothing but ride around. That sucks. To just, you know, be slow and just have no speed and getting outrun by Tanner Thorson and Timothy Peters is really not what I live for. But that's the game. You know, it's legend difficulty. It's not meant to be a cakewalk. It's meant to be hard. It's meant to be real. And this is just, I mean, look, I'm barely holding on to the draft that Tanner Thorson's given from me from a line of trucks. Like, you'd think I'd be getting more draft. It's the final lap, thankfully. I'm about ready to get out of Chicagoland at this point. It's just been a race of nothing. Can I get a couple spots before this thing is over with, though? That's my main question. Got Cody Coughlin on the outside. He's having a terrible run. And that's why he probably didn't last the whole season in real life. You get a little opening on the inside, though. Man, talk about shoving it in there. Giggity. We get through there. Can I get... I don't think I'm going to get a run on Peters, though. I'm just going to hold it down here, and we get 27th out of it. So, still a few extra positions there at the end. Doesn't mean much to me. We just ran like crap today. All right, came home 27. That's a tough deal right there. Losing that momentum really hurt us. Brett Moffitt won the race, though. Nothing really surprising there. Of course, the real-life champion. Congratulations to Brett Moffitt. I did predict him winning it correctly. I predicted every other spot in the championship wrong. But I did get him right. We got 27th. We got 16 grand for that. Three grand team payout. And $110 in merchandise sales. And we fall a spot in the points as well. So that's tough. Back at the shop now. Here we got our 19,000. Almost just shy of 20,000. Made from that race at Chicagoland. That was tough. And we got a message from Kennedy.
Hey, don't worry about your last race. It happens to everyone. Stay positive, stay focused, and you'll be fine.
Well, I really appreciate that. I needed that right now. So, got some tweets here, and people are being rude to me. Well, I actually ended up complimenting all of them. So, like I said, just shows what a man I am. So, we got a double-header weekend. I hope that's not a 3-star Xfinity team. I'll deal with those later. We got, oh god, it's Kentucky again. I don't want to race at Kentucky. But we gotta. I don't think this is going to be any much better. I hate this track, man. Yeah, I'm just going to go with it. Dead last.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Well, we're here back at Kentucky again. In the truck series this time. And I really just don't enjoy racing here at all.
We're going green.
The thing about Kentucky is that it's just terrible. You know what it is to me is we get a launch on the outside, and I don't think it's going to mean anything, honestly, because they're just going to do the same thing they did at Chicagoland last race. They're just going to blow right back by us. But to me, and I honestly believe this, in NASCAR Heat 3, Kentucky is to me what New Hampshire was to me in NASCAR Heat Evolution. For those of you who have been around for a while and you remember what NASCAR Heat Evolution and New Hampshire were like, it was bad. And Kentucky, to me, is starting to reach those levels. If you've never seen that, you can go back. The videos are still there. It's quite a trip. Just absolutely a joke. J-O-K-E.
The track is a joke. J-O-K-E.
Wow, dead last in the stage. That is cool.
Starter has the green flag.
This game is really testing me, man. It's really testing me. And it's just not something new. NASCAR Heat 2 did this to me as well. Heat Evolution definitely did this to me. So it's part of playing this game on its hardest difficulty. It's not meant to be easy. We said that, I think, last race. It's meant to be challenging. And then Timothy Peters just slams me. Thank you, Timothy. What can I say about you, Mr. Peters? It's absolutely hilarious that we're this far off the pace. Thank God. I didn't have to run the last part of that lap. We got another dead last stage finish.
Going green.
Ready to go green and finish last and hate my life. 225 at Kentucky. Yeehaw! Hey everybody, look at this. Go ahead and get a nice launch. That'll mean nothing in 20 seconds. Sorry for being a Debbie Downer, man, but it's ridiculous. I shove Robbie Lyons at the track, and he gets a fantastic run because of it. And then here goes my momentum, boys. Here it goes. Go on by. Everybody gets a spot today. Wendell Chavez blows by me like I'm nothing. What a tough life to live. And the rest of them are going by me on the inside because we have no speed, no handling. Even with a full setup, it's nothing. It's just nothing. What I got behind me? I think I've trapped poor Harrison Burton behind me. Oh, no, but then there he goes. He just gets a godlike run on the inside. Well, that's for you. That's a parting gift. I hope you like it. I hope your right side just is completely destroyed and you'll never get anywhere in this race. Oh, and then it gets tight and I slap the wall. This really is like New Hampshire. Oh my God. Did the caution really need to come out for that? Really? Well, this is an overtime that I definitely needed in my life. And I don't know. If I wouldn't have, I know that the NASCAR safety crews just had to throw the caution after I barely scraped the ball on the corner exit. I mean, it was just such a tragic event. We had to stop the race to make sure everything was okay. Thank God it's over. Oh my gosh, that might be the worst race I've ever run. Like, ever. So we get dead last across the board there. Brett Moffitt wins another race back-to-back. So good for him. He's going to be strong all season. I think he usually leads the race at Homestead, too, just based on, like, my own quick play, like, races at Homestead. So that's going to be fun to deal with later in the season when he eventually just kicks the crap out of us. And we get barely paid anything at all. That's cool. And then we fall another spot in the point standings. That's double cool. That's neat, too. Well, there you go. We get 13 grand, 90 fans. Some people must have just taken pity on us.
That was a tough race. Hang in there. You'll get them next time.
Gee, thanks, Stuart. Really appreciate it, bud. And now we've got an Xfinity Series race, and it's a 3-star. You know what, guys? I'm not going to do it. It's a 3-star at Iowa, of all places. I'm definitely not going to do it. I think I'm going to sim race this one because I just can't stand it. So let's go ahead. Hopefully we get a top 25 out of this or whatever. Oh, we get 25th. That's good. Yeah, we need like a top 33 or whatever. So we got it. Am I going to get paid for that, though? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That was awesome. All right, well, there you go. And then I got complimented because my my non-existent drive there did well. So thank you, Co-Custer. Hope you know that wasn't actually me, but we'll move on. All right, well, there you go. Damn, I've never sim raced before, so that's a raced. Oh, nice. And we got the Eldora Dirt Derby up next. Let's go ahead and jump right into that. I bet that will at least be fun. Let's see here. Can we get on the pole? That's a good lap. Let me go ahead and... Oh, 9th place. Man, they got better every single round then. That's impressive. All right, I'll take 9th, though. That's pretty good. So we qualified on 9th place, or in 9th place, rather, on the inside, too, which is right where I want to be. Cody Coughlin took the pole. Ben Rhodes failed optical scanning station. And Matt Crafton failed tech inspection, so they're both starting at the Mac. We're starting up at the front in 9th. We might actually have something for him in this race. If we qualify 9th, we usually run a little better than we qualify, unless we're at a speedway. We get a great launch right off the top of this thing. Got Haley up here. We got some people I wouldn't necessarily expect up here. We got Johnny Saunders back there in 6th, so he'd be nowhere near there in real life because he sucks on dirt for whatever reason. And Cody Coughlin, I don't even know if he made it all the way to the dirt derby, but we were going to door him on the way to the front stretch, and we were going to take the lead that lap. And hey, we might have something for him here at the dirt derby. Justin Haley gets by Cody Coughlin. He looks like he might be a little bit faster. But I just like running that inside line, and I screwed up the entry to that corner terribly, and that's going to let Justin Haley on my outside. And I'm just going to door the life out of him, too, down the front stretch. It's a 4-lap stage, too, so I need to, like, not blow it. Not the end of the world if I don't finish first in the stage. And there goes Justin Haley by me. If I might be able to play this inside lane right, though, I can lean on him a tad. All right, that's leaning on him way more than a tad. Come on. Get me that white flag lap for stage 1. I just got to work that inside line here. That's a good run. I can get into him again. He's going to beat me up after this race, and I wouldn't blame him. Because I'm racing like dog crap right now, but that's what I got to do when you got a poop truck, and we're going to clear him on a slide job, and I get the stage win with a slide job. How about that? Got that one. That was pretty good. That was fun right there. All right, starting up stage 2. Hopefully Justin Haley doesn't hook me in the right at the beginning, because that's what I would do if I were him. I raced him like an idiot. But we jump out to an early lead here. We're just going to hug that inside lane, stay relatively close to the inside, and I think we'll be okay. Just got to keep these guys behind you. Justin Haley looks like he's pretty quick. He's broken away from the pack as well, and he's actually gaining on me a little bit there. Just got to hold on for one more set of corners, and we'll be good to go here. We'll get another stage win, so we'll sweep the first 2 stages. Didn't put up nearly as much of a fight that time, so that was a pretty easy one right there. Good for us. This is the kind of run we need to put these bad races behind us and get wins and get money, get paid. And we get off to another great start here, so I'm hoping we can hold ourselves out front and get ourselves a win. The Eldora Dirt Derby, now that would be a cool race to win. Finally catching some lap trucks. I don't think it's going to play too big of a factor because they all just run that outside lane, or middle lane really rather, but we're going to come to the white flag right here. 1 lap to go. Should be pretty easy to just take this one home. Don't mind the lap traffic. And we'll get ourselves a nice, cool victory here at the Eldora Dirt Derby. Just got to hang on one more set of corners here. We're going to get a nice break in the traffic for the photographers. They'll like this. We're going to cross the line in first and win the Eldora Dirt Derby. Now that is what I like to see, man. That's a nice rebound right there after 2 bad races. Let's go ahead and hit this burnout. I'm going to burn this thing down tonight. Look at this. What do you think of this, huh? Got the victory lane stage right there. You know I'm going to park it in there in a minute. But first, I got to show these people what they came for. Get some circular donuts. We'll park it right in the victory lane. How about that? Hold your flash photography, please. Look at that. That is a picture-perfect moment right there. All right, so we come home, sweep the stages, and the race win. Max points day. That was pretty nice right there. I like that a lot. That was a good race on Eldora, on the dirt. So we got ourselves a nice little payday. Not a huge, but a decent one. $28,000. I've heard the real-life Eldora Dirt Derby doesn't pay out very well either, so that's, I guess, pretty realistic. But we'll take the money for sure. And that puts us just shy of $150,000. And, hey, we jumped up another spot in points there. We jumped back to 10th, so that's nice, too. We got 2 wins and 12 playoff points. Of course, we got victory lane to get through as well here. Get your pictures now, I guess. We'll take it. The confetti is falling. And that's a pretty cool race. You know, I didn't really expect to win that race until we got through qualifying, and I realized it was fast. But, hey, we're up on top of the truck celebrating. That's a pretty cool deal right there. I'll take it. All right, back at the shop. Got ourselves a win. Gained 31,000 in total and 150 fans. We'll happily take that. Got a top 10. And we got some nice tweets to look through here. We got Austin Hill, Bailey Curry, and John Hunter Nemechek all complimenting our cleanliness. I didn't think we were too clean during that race, especially at the beginning, but I'll take the compliments for sure. And that should cap off this episode. Next up is at Pocono, so we'll start off there next time. Thank you, as always, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. It helps me out more than you guys can imagine. Thank you again for all the support you guys have been giving lately. It's been really crazy. This channel's had like a mini explosion over the last week or so. It's been really cool. So thank you guys for that. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.